G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me WOODLE, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die for another day in Fists Only 2. It is day 43, so we've already made it much further into this series than I ever really thought I would. Got old mate Dee over here, pat, absolutely chock-a-block and full of gubbins that I both need to survive, which turns out is relatively important, but also the stuff I want to go and sell to Tradie Potato. It is Trade Restock Day today, I think it is. So I want to get all of this stuff I've currently loaded out, repaired, chucked full of mods, and hopefully gonna make myself some serious bank, because it's starting to get really hairy. Day 43 means today is the last day of the current settings, because tomorrow we're turning everything up to maximum for the final week of the series. So insane difficulty, super fast zombies, all the bad things. That means that punching zombies in the face with anything other than the maximum knuckles and all of the brawler books probably won't go well. So I think I need to take advantage of the last day of not really harmless zombies, but slightly less harmful zombies than there will be tomorrow. I'm gonna go to see the tradies and then go to the wasteland and start crossing all my digits so that I can find what I need. I was putting some stuff away into the gyrocopter so that I could have some inventory space to do whatever I can before 6 AM when Trader Jen actually opens. There's most of my building materials are already in the gyro and the chainsaw, and I've forgotten why I put those in there, but that actually gives me a pretty good idea. If I'm gonna go out to the wasteland, it's a long bloody way away. Like, it is on the other side of the planet from where I currently am, all the way down here out by Cesar's treasure map. So potentially after I go and do all the trader stuff, maybe I take all my horde stuff with me down there, because let's be real, the last couple of hordes have gone horrendously for me. The base I've built hasn't worked barely at all, and I spent most of my time scampering around, punching zombies in the face and trying to dodge both their melons, their mitts, and their kebabs as well. So all the bad things coming for me. So maybe I just grab my horde night gubs, chuck it in the gyro, go to the wasteland, find somewhere to shack up, and just prepare myself to fight the hordes in the wasteland as well. That might be not so much the best option, but maybe the most viable one. I'm not sure. It's a big call, it's a big risk, and if it is what I'm planning on doing, I need to get some more concrete on the go, but I have no small stones. Dang. All my crops are all still growing as well, and I don't think I have a lot of hops left over. In fact, you, frothies, I've got none. Okay. In that case, I'm kind of shit out of luck on that. In fairness though, I have bulk frothies already. So what you guys are doing in there, you can go in the regular frothy draw. Look at them all. Look at them all. Got more frothies in there than I piss up on a summer's day. Every day's a bad day to be a cold one, and it's especially true now. Well, that's what I was planning on doing while I was waiting for Trader then. You guys ready? No? No? Alright, I guess I'll get my thumbs not to be green and just wait. I hate waiting. I don't have the patience for it. If I am going to be loading up the gyro with all my horde night stuff, I don't want to take that over to Jen's, because then I have to land it back up here and faff about with all that, and let's be real, I'm not the best pilot by any sort of measure. So I think instead of doing that, I'm going to whack the motorcycle down. I did leave something in the gyro to free up my inventory space. Just take that over to Jen's so that the gyro's ready to be stocked up, and well, actually, I mean, jump back down again. Given that I do have a little bit of time to kill, let's go here. That can go back to there, please. Put all the sellable stuff into you for the moment. I'll grab you out in a tickle and just start loading up the gyro now. So when I do have to leave later, it's all there and ready to get cracking. Ooh, I'd forgot. Thank you, Past Josh. Oh, maybe less thank you, Past Josh. I did buy myself some steel armor. The steel helmet, though, is worse than my current tier 4 SWAT helmets. I knew that the SWAT helmet was as good as I was going to get, but alright, that's a bit of a shame. I guess I'll just sell you with the rest of the gubbins. You are definitely better than the tier 6 scrappies, so I'll change you over as well. What I actually came to the workbench for was to see if I could quickly whip up a workbench. I can already see some extra wood, which is up in the gyro, that's fine. I want to actually, maybe I'll just take these with me, you know? I was going to say maybe I make myself some stuff and then plonk down a new base out in the wasteland, but am I really going to be coming back here anytime soon? I mean, maybe. Or maybe I'll take the extras. I'll take one of the cement mixers, I'll take a forge. I'll make myself a new workbench. Yeah, no, that's fine. Having doubles is never a bad idea. Don't want to be too stingy with it. I've got plenty of stuff all over the gaff. I got a little distracted with the armor and stuff, but that's fine. It's just after opening time. Let's go and see Jenny Girl. So all my sellables are in my bike. I've got some on me. Dee Dee's carrying the rest of it as well. The awesome sauce and the sugar butts are all with me too, so should get a pretty good deal. Do I have any skill points to spend actually before I do this? I do not. That's all good and gravy. Right, you got a couple of extras, but that's all good. Taking all of those. Couple left over. I'll come back for those in just a jiffy. In fact, what I'll do then, you get in nice and quick. Also, the sugar butts should have gone our way around. That's fine. Don't need glass jars. You take that and that. You and you. Completely chock-a-block full of all the good stuff to sell. Jenny Girl, how the heck are ya?
The name's Jenny, but you can call me Dr. Jen.
Well, I thank you for reminding me because I'm not going to see you again for a little while. I think I have everything going for me that I possibly can. Just start selling, Josh. It's fine. You got bulk dollary dues already. Oh, that's a tier 6 with no mods in it. I'll save you. That's against the rules of all the things I sell. Chuck that away, all that away, everything. We're going to have $100,000 dues before too long. And I can't even buy the book I want. You're the worst store ever. So there you go, with all of my selling done. I do have more than 100 grand, which is excellent for me, but bad for most of the trade. I'm gonna buy everything I possibly can out of them. Like some extra froths, sure. I'll buy Jen's fish tacos, yes please. I'm gonna say no to that one. What else do I sell? All the stuff I already sold you. Check the cogs for any books. Those are the books already sold. Probably should check them beforehand, but that's fine. Ooh. $100 for my armor plating mod that can go into you and be worth like quadruple that, so yes please. That's just smart cricket. And not really anything else, is there? A couple of books, already read them. Motion sensors, 4x4 accessories. Nah, yeah, but nah.
Now that was a good deal.
Absolutely, Jen. A couple of things you want to buy off me, but that's okay. You modify Chucky in immediately. What else is there? I still don't have enough for another skill point. All right, Jen. I don't know if I'm ever going to see you again because I'm off to the wasteland, which never ends well for me. I'm going to go out there anyway. I'm working on hopes and dreams and misguided aspirations. There was a whole lot of extra cash stashed in my sellables box, so I have 137 even. So much money I can't even pronounce it. $1,000 dues on me. That's ready to get sold again. It's full of mods. That's all fine. But now that I've done that, it is time for me to get my life in order. But I wanted to chuck all of that straight into the gyro for now. I'd love to see some of the other traders on the way out there. Take all that with me. Take all of you and free up the space. I will see the
prepare for conflict.
What incoming? What are you talking about, Dee Dee? I'm up in the clouds. That's why it's foggy. Are they over at the ladder or something? Dee Dee's great for giving me a heads up most of the time, but I usually ignore the warnings. Who? Who, what, where, when, and how? What the bleeding dickens are you on about, you great fluttering budgerigar? Is there one pitch? Is that what you... Really? Really? That's what you were cracking on about, Dana? Well, get up there and worm away with your bloody rotors or something. Turn yourself into a blender. I don't have time for that. It's gonna take a while to get all the resources out of my forge, although... Do I even need to do that, really? Like, this one's basically empty. It's got everything in it except the crucible. Nah, but silly to waste it, though. Silly to bloody waste it. What else do I need? What else do I need out of you? I'll take that with me as well. Don't have much sand. That's all good. I'll grab just one of the cement mixes. I'll leave the other one here. No, I'll take both of them. I need to make more concrete. Having both is going to save my bleeding life. It's already 8:30. I'm very quickly trying to pack up my house. It's like a last minute move because your house is getting sold or something. Slap everything into a suitcase and chuck it in the back of your car. There's no time for any sort of delays here. We've got to go. I'm taking everything. Everything I think I might need. Power generation as well. I still want to be able to build some sort of horde base that works, but I think my luck has kind of run out for that one. I'll grab you. I have a couple of batteries already in DD, I think, so I don't need to worry too much about taking everything. Your little tier 6 batteries already in there, just like the really good ones. The tier 2s and 3s, they can piss off. In you go. A 4, 5, 6 should be enough. Got some fuel, all my elixirs and things. What am I missing? What am I missing? Steel knuckle parts. I mean, that were the dream for so long. We've already got tier 5s. The tier 6 is definitely the dream. Rest, this is all kind of redundant. Tripwires though, come with me. Electric fences come with me. Switches come with me. And a wire tool come with me. I just don't have enough space for all this. All this stuff takes up so much space, and I don't have as many pockets as I ever want. 59 meat stews is probably a little bit excessive, but sure, whatever. Got my sham chowder. The rest of you guys can go back into there, please. How you looking? I need to make sure I take those. Dees, do you have any pocket space left over for me? You do not, and none in the gyro. I'm just shit out of luck. Shit out of luck and shit out of space. No, I can just keep going. Just keep going. Keep going. You're fine. I've got food. I've got water. I've got supplies. I've got all the frothies in the bleeding world. I think I've got everything I can possibly use. I can't think of anything else I'm missing. I'm guaranteed I'm going to forget something. I have to make the long trek back. That's a future Josh problem. I'm just trying to gain as much as I can now, which turns out is harder than I thought. Oh, those concrete cubes. That absolutely has to come with me. If I want to build myself anything, like even like a refined version of this out in the wasteland, just having flat out concrete blocks to start with, going to be a godsend. You've only got a minute and a half left. That's only clay though. Although, stop taking it off, Josh, for goodness sake. You might actually need that when you get out into the sticks. Take all of you. Hey, you're looking some extra food. Not going to say no. All right, Deeds, I think we're about ready to leave. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. We're already flustered. I am actually going to take my chemist station with me. Not really for frothy production. If I have to come back and make more frothies, which given the amount of suds I have on me already, I doubt a little bit. But if I'm going to make like plastic casts or petrol or anything like that, having that chemist station is going to be a really good thing for me. You are almost done. 30 seconds remaining on you. All right, last looks, Deeds. Anything left here we won't have when we go down to where the scary things are. So take it now and just start crossing, well, your little propellers. Start crossing propellers, Deeds. We need it. I've tried to be a bit more prudent with the things I'm taking, not taking half stacks or anything that's taking up space for no reason. Max stacks or nothing, or I'm not really interested. All right, we're going. I'm grabbing this forge and we're going. I've got the crucible. I've got the not the plungers, the bellows, the squidgy things that push air like a non-musical accordion. I suppose an accordion is just like, yeah, a musical not plunger, bellows. For goodness sake, me, learn how to speak. Either way, I've got all the things I need. Deeds, say goodbye to our house. It's rainy and dreary. I know it's all very miserable, but fly like that, we won't get anywhere. Goodbye, silos. It's been fun being inside you this whole time, but it is time for me to skedaddle off to bigger, better, and hopefully more lucrative adventures. I want books, I want knuckles, and more importantly, I want to get in the bleeding sky. Up, there you go. On the way out there, I have to check in with all the traders and see if they do have the book I need. I brought some money, got more money in the jar, which I probably didn't need, but it's worth a squiz, I think, on the way, because after all, if old mate's selling the book and I don't buy it, then I'll be absolutely furious with myself. Check the gears, shotgun choke mod. I don't really need anything else from you, but I can't help but have a gander anyway. Nothing really fun, nothing I can really use. All right, knackers, no whackers. What is in your secret stash then? Some, oh. Holy fuck, holy ball sacks, it's the book, I don't have any space to buy it though, there's a fucking drop outside, don't care, get out, just stacking the purse, it's the fucking book, you, give, that one, and that one as well, both of them, do not care, oh fucking give it to me baby, that one, let me hear the fanfare. We finally have it! We have all the bar brawling books! Oh, I did not expect it to go down like that. Let me look and ogle and toggle and play with me toggle. Where is a bar brawling? 7 out of 7. We got book 3, which is 5% extra damage with each kill up to 50%. An extra good book to have, but just in case that wasn't enough, the 7th curse. Unleash your, I can't move the mouse. Unleash your inner chi with this ancient martial arts technique. The 7th unarmed strike landed in a short time does 300% damage. Oh, I can feel the adrenaline pulsing into my fingertips. Oh, I'm ready to punch. And have a wonderful fucking time doing it. What else? Did you even have anything else? Now, I don't even know. I'm too bleeding excited to know. Gyro accessories? Nah, I don't think so. We're good. We're fine. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I need to have a lie down or something. Deeds, we're fucking on, lass. Gonna take back up onto the skies. There was a derpo coming down as I was faffing about, having a wonderful time, and Trader Hugh looking at me weirdly, which is probably fair enough. Right, no idea where the derpo went down. It's out there somewhere in the fog, but I do not care. I'm heading down to there, somewhere in that direction. I don't know where. I'm gonna have to kind of like caress and skirt my way around in the pine forest biome, where hopefully I'll have some better visibility of where I'm headed to, because I need to suss out, find a P.O. White not in the center of town this time. I've learnt my lesson from Inferno. say learn my lesson, I probably haven't, but I'm gonna try and live in the outskirts, away from town, so none of like the real bad city center zombies spawn in the wasteland, because that is a death sentence for me. Oh my god, I can't believe I found the fucking book. I can't believe I found the fucking books. Now all I need is the tier 6 Nux, and like, that's it. I'm like rolling on high, the pinnacle of the Fists Only series. Oh, we're so close. It's a long way to go, and people are saying in the comments that doing like the gyro fuel saver trick is slower than just holding shift and W and like burning the dinosaurs for power, but I thought they were about the same speed. I wish there was a way to get like a speed or something to tell what the differences was, because that looks about the same as, well, this is a bit more silent, but it all looks like I'm traveling at the same kind of rates. I'm not sure. I'm sure someone has tested it. I've probably tested it, but I've taken the comments at their word before, and it has usually bitten me square on the ass like I'm a zero with a friend called Alex. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to trust the comments just all willy-nilly again. That's usually how I get myself in a pickle. Speaking of pickles, actually, not the delicious kind, the ones you slap on the Macca's window and raise to the bottom. That looks like another wasteland town just there. Have I been to that one before? No, I must have like flown around it and not really given it the time of day. So there's another wasteland city, one there, and another one further on the other side of the mountain range just there on the other side of the treasure quest. Very interesting. Ooh. And there's a night I could live there, you know, right on the border of the pine forest and the wasteland. So like, ooh, there's a Tishong Tower here too. So hopefully less zombies to deal with. I'm not sure. I want to find a good city to go raiding. I'll need to find those tier 6 knuckles, so out here somewhere would be a good shout. That's very tempting, actually. That's a very tempting spot. It's not far for me to like plunder into town. There's a big cavern over there too. It's with elephant graveyard. I don't want to go over there though. I'm not sure. If I see something better, I'll have a little squiz, but that's the front runner for now. Finding that book really has kind of removed the need to go and see the traders now, hasn't it? Like, they're not going to sell me tier 6 knuckles. They very rarely sell tier 6 anything. Mostly it's rewards. And I've left Gen, so I can't get tier 5 jobs anymore that have a good chance of giving me tier 6 rewards. There might, I think there was a gen actually out in the wasteland somewhere, so I might find another one still at that top level. I'm not sure. Unless like I start putting all my points in the better barter, then I might be able to get a super secret stash and buy potentially some tier 6 stuff then. That's a lot of skill points I don't really have the luxury of spending. I'm over the wasteland now. I can't see dicks. I'm heading out to where the desert is, I think, on the other side to have a bit more of a look-see around. I don't know. I've got that place in my head though, that ranger station in my head that might be where I'm gonna go end up. It's not a bad idea actually. And then like it'll halve the amount of really bad Horde Knight spawns as well. That could really work out okay. That's not a bad shout, I think. I might have to go back and go back there. Yeah, I was right actually. That town I was just flying over, that's a trader gen compound just there. So if I do need any top tier quests like tier 5s or whatever, that is where I can go to get them. There's another town over this side though. There's no interesting looking POIs on the outskirts. And I'm too chock-a-block at the moment to do that treasure quest, so yeah, nah. Yeah, nah, I reckon that ranger station back at the first town is the place to go. Point your nose, hold the throttle, say good day to Jen as we flutter over the top. Alright, time to start a brand new life out in the wasteland. It's ominous, but potentially lucrative, which is how this game always is. There's my new home, just there, hanging out in front of me. Give it a nice wide berth for now, though, to try and avoid any zombie bears or whatever spawning out there and giving me a real big problem. Swing her up out, carve up through the trees like it's a turkey on a holiday. Oh, alright, I got carved instead. Perfect landing, absolutely deliberate, definitely meant all of that. Okay, you know what I didn't bring with me? I didn't bring storage solutions. I didn't bring any... Oh, that was silly. That was silly. I should have brought nails to make myself the named chests, but I can't do that now. Instead, give me some more wood out of you. Just, oop, there's a deer having a trundle. G'day, lass. How I am? Gonna make myself some storage boxes. I might need to just chuck shit on the...
We are not alone.
Oh, alright, hold on, hold on. The spiders have come out to play. There goes some weeds. Kill you weed. Gone. No one else around. Okay, we're fine. I have to chuck some shit on the ground for the moment, or in this bird's nest, just to free up some space so I can put some storage down. I'm just gonna chuck it on this fence for later me to come and grab. Yep, that'll do. Got another one coming. Should have. Don't have. All right, that's all gravy then. You please hold on to all of this. I'll come back for you in just a tickle. Just need to evacuate, not my bowels, but the gyro. Which was that the person that had a little stuff in it? I think it was. Yes, I don't need you and you. Although, maybe the eggs can come with. It's probably not a particularly bad idea. Nice, let's pull the gyro up, chuck all the shit in and clear this joint quickly. It's a, all right, yep, sure, that's one way to do it. Almost broke me boxes. I just need to make sure I have a place to live in case the horde is tonight, so I can run back home like the pansy I am. Storage is looking good. Okay, let's get in. Oh, that's a tree, Josh. Calm down. No time to get in wood right now. It's not that early in the morning. Now get in here and get out of here as quickly as I can. Quick little survey though to see if there's any big bustling ball sacks out here ready to ruin my entire life. It's looking okay, looking all good. Out of curiosity though, what is my loot stage while I'm here? It is 196. 196. It's an utter game changer coming out to the wasteland. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die, but I'll die surrounded by piles of shiny loot. Oh, interesting. So down the bottom left, if I keep punching, oh, it just loads up that final hit. There's like a little like, it's the same icon as like lacerations, I think it is. Don't know why I keep reusing icons for stuff, but like, yeah, it like counts down the bottom left, so I can just whale people in the knees, build up, charge up like a much more useful version of a starge button. Starge button? Stun button? That's the wrong thing. That's everything I was meaning to say. Charged up, and there's someone big and scary, whale them in the chin, and laugh as they die. Alright, I'm A-okay with that, whenever I come back in there. Let's keep on pushing on though, the rains are definitely here. Already threw that away. Anyone else here though? I'm feeling much more confident with all my books. Let's give this another try. Loza. Alright, never mind then. Can't really run experiments if you just keel over at the first tickle. Never mind then, Loz Dog. I'll find your friends and experiment on them instead. Like a big pen full of zombified guinea pigs. Anything in you? Nope. Keep on pushing. Anyone out the back? No one here. Check the Jenny for... nothing in there either. It's the least exciting version of a Jenny I've checked recently, but that's about all I've got these days. Oh, Pitchy! Pitchy! God damn, you came out of nowhere. You scared the dick out of me. Pay more attention to me. Stop gagging about Trader Jen. Given I am planning on living here for at least a little while, that'll do nicely. Can I whack you into the right spots? Almost, kind of. Wait, what? Why can't I... hang on, why can't I put you where I need to go? I'm trying to, there you go. Trying to refurbish the joint because I don't want to fall in here and break me ankles. I seem to do that every second day. Could we shape put that in there soon? Might even just fix up all the catwalks, so it will mean that zombies will think they can get to me. You know what? I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Someone's beating on a wall down here somewhere. Can't have that. I only just moved in. Give me a second to put the kettle on, for goodness sake. Oh. No, it's not 8. Oh, that's really bad timing for a storm. It's not 1800 yet, so that is not Horde Night Thunder. That's just regular thunder. They're all broken. Continue my renovations of my newfound house. Need to get rid of you so I can put in another bit of catwalk. That's concerning. Okay, now it's 1800, so any thunder from now could potentially be. This rain has stopped though, so it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. We'll keep an eye and ear out for it though, and keep on pushing to try and clear out the POI. G'day, g'day. Anyone waiting for me? Doors are locked. Oh. Drop. Drop. Yeah, okay. And then start counting. No, don't die again, Loza. Come on. I thought you could take a good pounding and a fisting. Now I need to find someone else. Oh, God. That's very red. But like it's regular sunset red? Not, oh, I don't know. I don't know. I need to clear the joint. I need to clear the joint and make a decision. It could well be tonight. I guess we'll find out in not too long. I don't want to fight a horde out here on day one. Oh, this is bad. Drop. 3, 4. No, yes, there we go. That was the last one. I must have got a cheeky double tap into it. Didn't realize it. Are you dead now? Yeah, you are. Okay, quickly ransack the joint, then we have to leave if we've got I'd rather fight a horde now, back at like my actual horde base and stuff where I feel comfortable with it, not out here next to the wasteland. Gonna chuck whatever I can away into wherever I can to try and get my life in order and start making runs down the bottom to grab what I need. So the rains have stopped from what I can tell. So now I guess if there's thunder, then I know there's a horde coming. Oh, I'm not sure how that's going to work out for me. I do need to chuck some... You know what? This is how I'm going to work this out. Do need to chuck some hay bales right down directly next to where Sammy's going to end up. Okay, I can mark that like that. Thank you, Sammy, for your wonderful service. Back down my reinvigorated, my renovated catwalks all the way down. Lovely. Let's make this place a home. No thunder just yet, so we might be okay. I need to stop saying we might be okay, because every time I do, I swear it spawns a bear. All right, so there's Sammy looking lovely-dovely like. I might even, real quick, I don't want to undermine the fence too much, but we'll be okay. We can just break out a couple of blocks through here so I can seat the hay bales. That's a shit spot. Seat the hay bales properly. Craft up one of you, because like then, yeah, like that. Nice and solidly inside the deck. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I heard someone coming for me. I did, but we're okay for the moment.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, no, it's just you. We're fine, we're fine. Get your gooified, run around and gooify you for good. Nice, lovely. Hay bale in. Why are you set up weirdly like that? That's not how that's supposed to work. Oh, because you're on the side. Okay. Copy rotation. What? Why? Why is it different? What's going on? All right, look, desperate times, desperate measures and all that. I was going to chuck the hay bales in like you. You are not quite ready. Get rid of that block and chuck it in. A bit more submerged than I was really intending, but that's all right. As long as I can hit that target, we'll be okay. ScoMo and a bear. ScoMo and a bear. Like the opening to a really shitty joke. I can take ScoMo on, but I don't think I can take the bear on. But the bear is getting closer and closer. It's getting closer and closer to being nighttime as well. But I don't think the bear gets any faster at night. I think it's already just fuck you levels fast. Can I pick it back up again? No, I don't. I need Sammy. I'm going to take on a zombie bear. I need Sammy with me. You, come with me, please. We'll see if we can pick a fight with the berry boy. I'm going to need everything, though. I'm going to need everything, though. And half my shit is locked down in the goddamn boxes. Frothies, coffees, and the like. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? You know what, Sam? I think we're just going to get bold with it. Oh, before it gets too dark, let's fight the zombie bear, shall we? Skull Crusher's got to find some more. Whack you in. Frothies. I've got plenty of those. Whack you in as well. Anything else I can use? I don't think so. You, anything else fun inside you? I don't think so. All right. Well, no time like present, I suppose. Sammy, I'm going to chuck you down here and try and lure the bear towards you. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Sammy. Almost. Ah! 4 bites. 4 bites is what I needed. Idiot. How did I forget the 4 bites? I can't lure him. Oh my god, he's got the extendo reach for gargoyle. Just run. We'll figure this out later. Oh, this is a bad decision. It's a bad part of the decision. Gets a freaking first aid in ya. Oh lord, he coming. Oh lord, he coming. Find somewhere to fight him. Up on the roof, maybe. There's a pile of books, but there's no time for reading right now. He's come through the fence and gone inside. Right. Okay, Sammy, hold on. I need you to gooify him. Not quite. What's the plan here, Joshy boy? He's gone out the other end. He's stuck on a door. Close the door. Did that work? Kind of. Oh, yep. I think that's okay. Hits. Come on, dickhead. Hit the door, please. Just not gonna do it. Okay, that's fine. Recharge up. Oh my god, this is scary. Ow. Keep him there for the moment. Door's gone. Gooified. Finish. Please finish. 4. Gone. Holy shit. Terrible idea to find a zombie bear, Josh. Don't know why you thought you'd get away with it, because clearly you wouldn't. That was awful. I hated all of that. Never again. So now, after all of that, after having most of my limbs torn off or worn down to nubs, I've got to make the run up all the catwalks to drop all of my goodies off up in my new house, my new digs. Haven't heard any thunder clapping for a little while, so I think we're mostly safe from the horde. Those are famous last words. In you go, just like chuck all you into there. I'll deal with the rest of that in a second. And then now, where's the thing? This way. Right off through the gap. I should probably build like a ladder or something to go all the way back up to the top nice and quickly. But at least I can go down fast. Everyone likes when you go down fast. Hey, wasn't there a third box? I thought I made a third storage box. Did the bear break the storage box? Geez, just when you thought that little bastard couldn't be any more annoying, he's ransacked me goods. He punched me in the face and he stole my gubbins. I don't even remember what was in that bloody box. I don't remember what was in there. I'm sure it was something important or I wouldn't have brought it. That is annoying. I suppose of all the things he could have broken, I guess the least full storage box is probably okay. And the jar is still there as well. So all said and done, that could have gone far, far worse for me. Let's get the jar a bit more lined up and a bit further away from the fence. So, those zombies will get stuck on it and break my gyro. Just there will do. While I'm thinking about it as well, I'll quickly change you over so I have a hog to ride on in the morning. Just like that. All right. Oh. No, that's the thunderstorm thunder, not horde night thunder. It's hard to know the difference. We won't know for sure for another 20 or so minutes, but I'm definitely gambling here, and I hope I'm right. I've used every last monicum of space. I'm stashing frothies in the desk at this point, which despite being a great way to ruin your workday, isn't really what I wanted to do. Oh, it's the last 10 minutes. Okay, let's keep an eye out. It is a little red out there, but not in a way that I think I'm in too much trouble. It'd be so much redder. It had to be so much redder, but I'm still anxious about it if it was going to be horde night. The rain's starting to clear a little bit. I'll go out and explore that town before too long. No more bears, no more anythings. Just the regular nighttime noise. Okay. Well, it's now nighttime in the wasteland, which is a whole other kettle of very soggy and rotten fish. Let's get inside, away from where anything can detect us. Being up this high is the aim of the game, and I hope it's gonna work. This light flickering is giving me the tits, so I quickly break you down for the extra iron as well. Nice, good. It's a little bit dimmer, but at least I can use my headlight and make light a little bit less all over the shop. I do need to get rid of this table. Go away, so I have some nice area to move around in. Good, 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 good. Okay. You actually give me that. I'll break you down for your iron as well. It's pitter-pattering around outside. Might hopefully disguise the sound of my ruckus upstairs. Now, Forge. I reckon Forge boy can go over here, just like you. There's all your regular gubs. In you go. Have some fuel. And then have some iron. Have some clay. Get your cooking away so I can make myself some nails. That's all I need right now. Just make myself some better storage. I need to be very careful about what I do up here though. I just had the frames out because I was filling this little hole over here. If you look here, it's subtle, but I promise you it's a thing. That frame is normal color. There's no tinge to it at all, but one block further out, it has that tinge of piss yellow. So the structural stability of this place is already pretty how you're going. I don't really want to push my luck with that at all. So I can't build everything here, just gonna have to be real careful where I place everything. Check everything first. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That's yellow and yellow again. Yeah, no, this place is dicey. This place is real bloody dicey. Got the nails I need. I'll leave you smelting just some of that into there. I suppose it's better to have it ready to go later rather than the other option. Already got one storage done. Make myself some more, please. Those are already on the crack. So it's yellow on the outside of the carpet, but clean on the inside of the carpet. So does that mean I shouldn't build my storage on the outskirts like that? You're not looking particularly happy with me either. I'll have to risk it to see how it goes. All right, storage. That's fine. A little bit yellow. Storage. Still yellow. Storage. Okay. It's risky, but I need it for aesthetics, and aesthetics are always important. Come on, one more, please. Almost ready to go. That one. In you go. It's still yellow, but it's not getting worse, so I think it's okay for now. Oh, geez. Being organized is apparently really dangerous. No wonder I never do it in real life. I did actually bring 4 bites with me, but only 10. Not really that many, and I should have used one for the zombie bear. Although now that I've survived it, I can very confidently say that it was fine. Nothing to worry about. I'd rather save them for horde night, pretend like I had that thought beforehand, and then just immediately shit myself when the bear started swatting me nose off my face. That can all go into there. Hammer nail gun, you can go into that one. Well, a tier 6 hammer isn't super useful right now. I do need that. In fact, my Horde Knight Gubbins, like you, and you, and you, and you, should go in their own dedicated box, specifically for later. So, because as we know, if I have to look for the stuff, I'll forget some stuff, and then we're all up a creek with absolutely no paddles. Nice. Well, with that, welcome everybody to my wonderful little hovel, where I'm going to shack up for hopefully the next week, and not a minute shorter. If it's short, it means I've died somewhere horrifically, and that would be bad. Understatement of the year. But this will do for now. I need to fix up the ceiling up there. I've got all my necessities in, got some storage in. My Horde box is looking good. You can actually go into the tools box instead. Definitely need just the nail gun, not the regular hammer. Learning elixir, frothies, fort bites, my skull crushers and some of the other essentials are all in DD over here. Look, wonderful. Get a couple of those are there, which are very, very good. Need those if things go pear-shaped on array, but that is for tomorrow, because I'm gonna have to leave this episode here. An eventful bloody day. We killed our first zombie bear, and we finished off the bar brawling series, which is an absolute boondoggle of a day. But then tomorrow, after we finish celebrating that, it's time to park her up and get brave and head on out into the wasteland city to try and find those tier 6 steel knuckles. We'll have to come and try and find those knuckles in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked, make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.